Just, oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Indeed, indeed. All right. I think setup is good. Everything is running. Okay. So, well, our stream actually worked on something already, but I need to write some test code. I need to be able to modify this item into what I want. Otherwise, it's too much hassle. Too much hassle. Or maybe I do something quick and easy for now. Yeah, let's do that. That. I mean, that's not exactly what I need. Type. Is that gonna take forever? I'm not. Oh. Ooh. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Wasn't forever. Rip. So there you go, it takes up 2 spots. I might want to say top and bottom. Might. I should just introduce the concept of a margin here so it's the same size. Yeah. Have to adjust the size soon enough. Soon enough. It'll be more interesting when I have something like actual top. And nice. It'll be more. What? What? No. This one doesn't take the bottom. What the hell? Who does that? Who did it? Why? I don't understand. Why would you do that? Let me see. I want to make my UI just a little more friendly. Because remember always struggling W2 initially when you have like a two-hander versus single hand? It was always a little finicky the way it worked. No, I don't have weapon slots at all right now, so I don't care about that. But it was just that one. What was it? Oh, well, Snapples, now I can't reproduce it. Yeah. Hey, what you doing, dude? Get up in my business. Um, that was weird. I'm not sure how to repro that case. Oh yeah, I didn't do it. It should go in the bottom as well. Let's do that actually, so that it can be dropped on the bottom. Where was it? Had to be equipment slot. Something looking for the item type, right? Where's the end of drag? Where's the end of drag? Over drag. I don't remember anything. I do not remember anything at all. It's too much code. Too much code. What is this? This is regular draggable, right? This is it, right? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, about this? Equipment check, yes. Oh, yeah. From here. Yeah. Equipment, fine. Equipment check. Primary type, yes. Or oh, that is such bull. Oh, those are technically different slots. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. Alright, YouTube bot kind of ignores me half the time. So I'll post a manual link. So maybe almost dropping at the bottom makes sense, but I kind of have to reshuffle the item back into some other slot. Wait a second. I have an idea. Valid for secondary type. Okay. So now I can do that, but I need to make sure it drops it on the primary slot. So put the item into its primary slot instead. now. Get the slot. Is that gonna fly? Yes. Yes. Can do this. Can do that. Okay, Gucci. It's good. Now fix the gap. Yeah, this thing. Okay. On to math. Yeah, I need to spend, unfortunately, my money to get the shirt that will fit me. I don't want it's too big. I don't have plans to become that fat. But maybe. But Selfish Brand is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm here. I don't think I care about any of that. Use margin. If I join Microsoft, can Microsoft legally own this game? You know what? Let's have fun with this. Let's do a daily discussion of a cybernetic brain. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Human, what is reflections to be hard in CVP? Because reflection's a giant pain, dude. It's just a lot of extra work, so it's very easy to make it super slow. So, but the good news is that you can just make your own. It's very easy. So let's see. So it's all up to my agreement. What kind of agreement we come to? But yeah, most of them have. Most of them definitely will ask IP. Well, this is during. Created during. So this would not be during. Right. Pre-existing works what it is. Typically remain. But yeah, it's exactly what you do when you initially join. I remember signing that. We specifically list out all the IPs that you got to make sure it comes before. So I think now I could list a separate IP. Yeah. But there'll still be my bunch of funny stuff. But generally, just gonna talk to them and whatever else. That's fine. That's fine. The easiest thing would be have the game be completely out on Steam, and then I can do that. If I feel like, yo, I need to go make some money for the retirement again, I can go and do that. However, I'll see. I'm registered to Florida already. I'm good. Let's see if we have this. Yep, already got it LC going. Have to make sure to get that name, to get that hot name that nobody else has the balls to want. Because everybody else is afraid to be selfish. Shaking in the little boots. Oh no, please, I don't want anything for myself. As they say. The question is, margin will be off of what? Margin is relative to the parent for now. Absolute margin. What should I do it based on? I'll do it based width. Yeah. Okay. The left plus this. I think this works too. Bank. And this one would have to be that times minus. Let's see how this works. Ooh. It's not even now. Why? So nasty. Also, why is it stopping so early, dude? What the hell? That makes no sense. Oh, calculated with. Calculated with. Yeah, so it makes sense. Not 0.5 collapse down to 0. Okay. But I thought that this is already... No, I guess not. I still need to do this thing. But is it not already taken into account? Let me see. I take it off of width. So left. Yeah. We have successful mission. Although this gets kind of weird. It's not what I want, actually. Let's do... Okay. Oh no, 5 is what I want. Yeah. And when you have your own UI, if you can just do things, you know what I'm saying? You can just do things. I'll just reload. Not this time. Dude, I have too many item types at this point. Okay, I got that working. Alright. Nice. So now it's nice and professional, evened out. Everything is Gucci. Hey, there you go. Here's a bug. Why does this not switch around? Crop top is not that. Really? Bottoms. No, the bottom one. I thought this already gets copied now. So what do we have? Crop, primary type, top. Why did you decide on that? So that can generate it incorrectly. Seems like. Alright, then. So crop top. Okay. It's not set. Did I actually fix it? Suspicious. Time to break the system. No mercy for this UI. So I do want to address this problem. I mean, I know why it's doing that, but no. Interact. Mr. Draggable. Just a little something like this. Oh, come on. The hell is that? I broke that. Oof. Oh, I need the opposite thing. I need the opposite thing. I don't really need to save it for now. In fact, for now, it's kind of just this. Wait. There's height. You go the first time. Not happy. But only on that. Okay. So I have the repro. Interesting. Interesting. It's denied. And then it disappears. Gets dropped. Like a hot potato. Alright, let's go find it. It's time for happy music. Okay, Mr. Outer Drag Ball. Well, before that, mouse gets ignored. But I thought, oh, I do need to set that. I don't use it yet. First, hide to match. Not true. It says force fight to match. But aim matching. I don't care about any of this stuff. So but I thought, for a moment it goes in that and gets ignored after that. Oh wait, it goes into ignore parents mode. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, now it won't let me drop. No. Is it here? Oh, I guess it needs to be. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is it's too far up high. Okay, I don't want to do that anymore. I'll think about it. I could fix it. Wouldn't be that difficult. The height is bigger. Just doing that. Okay. With a lot of kicking and screaming. It actually works. For a moment. Well, that gives me some clues. No, just that. Hmm. In progress. While in progress. Force I to match this. Well, maybe. When it's over, reset. Like that works. Not in there. OUI. OUI. Let's fix that first. Oh, 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 oh. Rah, rah, rah. Right. I forgot to do this check separately. Okay. Auto draggable. Equipment, right? Why would this not go there actually? Might. Seems fine. Oh. Destination is empty. Oh. Seems completely normal. Oh, it's kind of big here, isn't it? It's a little bigger than it should be. I'll just pick one angle first. You want to master C++? What guide should I follow? There is no guide. There ain't no guide, no book to help you with that. None ya. There's only one path. It's to struggle like I'm struggling right now, just different issues. Just start making stuff. It's the only way to master. There are no tricks. Just start building stuff. Fight of the code, fight of the language, fight of a debugger, a compiler, linker, everything. And then after you make something of 10,000 lines of code, 50,000 lines of code, and you'll master the language. There you go. Easy dub. Easy dub. So manual drag is fine. But must have draggable in progress. So it's going there, right? Right. Or is it doing based on some kind of distance thing here? Maybe that's what's messing it up. Current distance to go. Could be something like that. That's what's there. And it is empty. Slot 5. From slot 5. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay, we got it in the action. Got it right in the action. That's kind of, so it doesn't actually go directly to the center, huh? That might be something to think about. Something to think about. Okay, fine. To 3. I mean, it's there. The item is freaking there, bro. Bro. Don't know. What the hell's the difference? What is the difference? Oh wait, a drag ball. Oh, this one does something. This one is doing something. What you doing? Wait, no way. Does this move it first? I'm confused. This is initial thing. Right, sets it off, kicks it off. Off it goes. Right. Reach the destination. Did the copy. What? This one just finds where to go. Doesn't care about much anything else. What? I thought. Murat. I'm currently completely confused. I have to think harder than I usually have to. Like this works fine, right? We have a new bodysuit type. I'm not hiding the bottoms yet. I'll get to it. Get to it. The idea is that this slot takes up both top and bottoms. Have I added item rarity? Yes. Yes, I have. So if you have, this is your first quality, this is your next quality. And you can see there's the colors and so on. And there you go. So these guys only have one property. Next color up has two properties. I need to add a little cuteness thing to it where actually has different states. Where first it's just the font, then if you hover over you can click and collect it. Also drop it like it's hot. Also additionally if you use like a keyboard or something, it will also show the hotkey. The controller. Also, controller will show the hotkey as well, and then it will kind of like tick tick tick, and then even hide the font name as well. So there's like different stages of highlight. I'm good with that. But current battle. Don't need this crap here. No idea why this gets rejected. Why get rejected? Like if I manually drop, it's fine. Up here, it's fine. But this, it will freak the F out. I didn't even think it can reject an item like that, to be honest. Something is going down. I don't know what. But I'm suspicious. Thanks, Murat. One at it. Since I'm gonna have dev art everywhere, at least it's gonna be nice and clean enough on its own. Plus the gameplay. Like, is something being triggered when it shouldn't be? Oh. Oh, your little... Oh. Okay, and I remember. I remember now. That might explain some things. This should not be again triggered. Heuristic works slow now. Added data database, 100 megabytes compressed. What are you sending data over JSON by internet or something? I mean, the thing is, even when your recipe works quickly, you can do like what, 500 requests a second? Not particularly impressive. Alright, I think I'm striking down what I broke. Dude, Amazon before I left put me for a few months to work on a web dev team. And as a senior dev, I began to like read through paperwork they have, kind of design documents and how much throughput they're putting. They were like so happy to be pushing like, what the hell's that? What the hell's that? They were happy to push like 500 requests per second. I was like, dude, really? That's what you're happy about? 500 requests per second? It's like, dude, no. This was like customer request too, which is like, dude, this is insanity. Those guys are lucky that no real engineers actually going out there just completely destroying their assets of monolithic solutions. They can process like 100,000 requests per second. I don't know what that was. But get that. Back to testing. The bodysuit shall be acquired. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Ooh. Some setting wasn't reset, huh? So setting was not reset. Oh, music, dude. Might go next song. Yeah, let me go. So this has to do with that. Doesn't this mean the operation ends? No, not. Filter. I might as well filter this. Filter ignores changes on these components for this query. Okay. Okay, what am I not resetting? Use force height to match width. I think that needs to go away. Yeah. What does make two inventory pages when you change the bodysuit? What you talking about? Oh, this part? Because the idea is that by default this thing... Because this is supposed to be like laid out, so you see like your top and bottoms. So bodysuit is a special thing. Which takes up both bottom and top spot. Oh, you're thinking about this part? Oh, this happens when you put something in here. I'm not sure if it's intended or not. The idea is that you can go to the second page. Whereas before that there was no second. It's more like a bug, I guess you could say. But I might just set a button anyway to go on empty. Because the question is, how do you handle going to the next empty page? Because even though everything's full here, you might want to go to the next empty page. Which right now seems like it only shows up when something is in here. It might be a bug, but that's why I think. I have to figure out to handle that. I'll see what kind of operations I need to do. Because I don't have any way to actually drag something to the different page. We have to like support like dragging over the button and doing something. Not sure what to think about that. In Diablo 2, you actually had to grab an item, and using an item, dropped it. And using an item, you would click on the button while holding the item, which was a little, that was something. Which in my case, I can't even do that, because you have to click and hold to drag something. I guess in Diablo 2 you had to click and then drop. Oh, that's why they did it. Because right now if you hover, I guess hovering over would kind of trigger the next page, maybe. I don't know. Might not have been necessary, depending how I handle the items in the future. Anywho. I guess I know what it is. Oh yeah, this is a thing that's going to be the new stuff. The new stuff, once it works. The pen shall be taken off after I fix this. Pen top. This is the first one. I guess, yeah. On arrival. But this. Go away. Yeah. That I'm happy with. Oh, I do support swapping. Good. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, UI. Why is so complex? With the players have infinite pages in inventory, it's my intention. Right now, it's not completely infinite. Right now, there's maybe 10 pages or so. Maybe made something like 25 items right now. So maybe it's like 3 pages. But yeah, my intention is to be pretty large. Because one of the things I hated in Diablo is always like handling of inventories, how much crap you have. Because my previous prototypes basically had it infinite. And I had it and I even had like different filters that you could have. No. If I never captured it. Oh yeah, inventory filter, that's what it was. Yeah, this was my previous prototype. Where you could actually list, sort by type, by quality. And you have different pages to go through, whatnot. It can be like, quality, pick that. And also specify that quality. That's what I could do. Yeah, this is an older prototype. Older indeed. Actually, I remember now. Actually, they have a different thing here. Because here you didn't have like explicit slot. It was more like just dragging in, dragging out, and just kind of align themselves into slots. It's actually decent looking too. Would consider that. Maybe. It's hard to make inventory items occupy more than one slot. Not really. I mean, it's definitely more work. You have to like worry about different shapes, you know, all that stuff. Some games go wild on that. It basically becomes like a Tetris game. Yeah, like your standard Diablo ones, you have 2x6, you have 3x3, you have some bunch of crazy stuff. It's just more work, and there is so much hassle in that. You can definitely do it, but I don't honestly see much of a point. But you know what? Now that this works, it's time to hide the pants. Because fighting UI was really items UI for drag drop suit. Alright, here's what I need to do. First just hide that stuff. Okay. Bottoms, equipment attachment. Because see, this should be in use now. But it should hide, it did not be set. Equipment attachment, okay. Sub in Twitch. I don't think my Twitch is unlocked yet. I don't have enough concurrence to even get started into what are read, titles are read. Still too early on Twitch. And even on YouTube is a bit early. Maybe in a few months. So yeah, no worries. But sometime this year I'll be able to. Sometime. Alright. We have that. In this case, if the slot is empty, check for top, bottom combination item. This is bottoms. No, the bottom one. As they say in a funny movie. If this is true, check. Top. And if it's not empty, And secondary is bottoms. To work with bitwise for item occupation check. No. Now there's different item types as I knew, but no, item is a pretty heavy fat object, so I don't actually worry about occupancy. You just have slot IDs and you have big items. Big heavy items. In this case, it's kinda in use. Maybe what I need to do is find hide due to overlap from another slot. But this. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Excellent. And the pants are gone. Pants are gone forever. That's what I'm talking about. Now, there's one more gotcha. I need the bottom. I need the bottom one. Then what I do, add item. Yeah, but it will be there. Don't you worry about that. That's the first one of the many to come. Also, I have a new hair that I made by myself. I'll see how it looks like in a game. I'll have to see how it looks like in the game when I get to that. Because that new hair should be rigged. Oh yeah, because I'm intending to have one of a slot for hairstyle, which I've been meaning to get to for a while. Dude. Is it NVIDIA HairWorks? No. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of old stuff that's longer being used, nobody cares about, really. There's been a bunch around that stuff. Because NVIDIA HairWorks is too old and outdated. Technically, Physics 5 has GPU hair simulation that I could pull into, but it's a GPU only and only NVIDIA. So for now, my hair simulation actually using physical bodies. It's like a straightforward, dumbass solution that I have, but it's good enough for now. Especially at the distance my character's in, it's fine. So basically CPU simulation effectively. This actually might be worth like a little YouTube video at some point showing how I did the hair whole thing. Because this is actually what happens behind the scenes. Damn it. Yo. This is actually happens behind the scenes. Where the hair is actually simulated is like this is chain links. And then it took me like a whole week to go from those fake links into the actual mesh. And for a while it was broken in many different ways, man. But this is how it just kind of hangs on its own. It kind of hits against the body shapes. And there's like a number of things I struggled with. This is, dude, it's almost a year ago, actually. And then eventually began to kind of work. This is where it was almost working. It was like a few oddities. But this is kind of the beginning of times. We can make the hair that goes into character's head when negative velocity applied. Not sure what you're talking about, man. You have to rephrase that. The good thing in my case, it actually never does that. Because my simulation is a bit different. So it actually never intersects. So you can see like the debug shapes in here. And they specifically collide up against those objects. So I don't have that problem. And then, oh, this is also, it was almost working. There was like a little bit of a twist right in the beginning here, like the hair like twist. Like wait necessarily, but it was almost. I think that last bug of twisting like this took me like probably now 3 days to fix. You see that? Or just like, I'm just gonna, does 180 flip, 180 flip, 180 flip. When you see direction here, it goes the other way because it, like there, doesn't respect the body, it goes through the body. Not, yeah, some many games do that because they do like a lot of hacky stuff or whatever. I mean, this hair's been the same way for a year, dude, so I haven't really changed that particular system. I think the only time it has presents a problem that I've seen. Like there's a thing where like if it's in pause, it gets kind of wonky. Yeah, it's still broken. And then I finally fixed the stupid inner spin. So now I challenge you to find it when it doesn't do it. Because I was testing this whole thing like in slow motion pretty hard. Pretty hard. So, oh yeah, it is for a moment actually, you're right. There is like a very brief moment where it moves so fast. It's almost like it pierces through. It's hard to tell though. Let's do it in slow motion. I mean, it was like, even here, it's like there's a little bit for a moment of penetration, but then it actually bounces out. And that doesn't actually go through. At least not completely fall through. Like for a brief moment it tries to. But seems like it does it. Let's see, let's align it. Let's cool it down. Right. Settle in. I push it through. Nah, see, it waits. It waits. But yeah, no, here doesn't really do that. No, the reason it gets a little wonky in here is because it's running like physics is running too slowly for visual updates. So it's kind of like a developer view. But it doesn't actually go through the body. It like dips for a moment, but not really through. It doesn't actually swing through you at all. Like you can see it actually bounces up against everything, even at speeds. It does sync for a moment. I don't know if it's the physics actually, or if it's just like a delay of 1 frame on hair. It might be just delay of a frame by 1 hair, maybe. No, I don't see it. I think it only visually sometimes looks like it does it. Like if you do it really close, it almost feels like it does it. But it doesn't actually do it. Because when you do like slow motion, you can see that it actually respects it. It waits for the elbows to clear out. Like right here, even right here, it just doesn't go for the butt. It actually stays in the back the whole time. Even here behind the neck, it just stays. Like there's a little bit of interpenetration, just a tiny amount, which is fine because it's hair. But it doesn't actually go through. Like even here, it actually respects even the neck. I think at some point they even had more videos up close. Like this was before hair simulation. Yeah. Yeah. At some point I was doing body collision video. I don't have one somewhere. Oh yeah. Right here. See man, I spent a lot of attention to detail. You can see the debug shapes working as intended. Boom. Just like that, man. Indeed, indeed. I need to do this clip again. Because this is when I had a button, just kind of, I don't, just quickly generate all the possible options. They have even more options now. So they'll do that. But, yeah. Because you can actually see like the hair responding. That was my whole point. Right, man. Getting it done. But wait, this is why I rejected jolt physics. Because the jolt physics did not give me the stability. But physics is nice and stable. But yeah. Maybe one day I'll try to bring this back. At some point I was playing around with a video like a really freaking long ass hair like this. It's no way. At some point I'll be working on a super conservative clothing because your game will start initially enough with highly conservative clothing. Yeah, anime wipe is just something I have to. This is something I played around in the past, like really long hair. Honestly, it doesn't even look that bad. Now that I'm looking at it again. I can always try it again. I just need to make it again using my new system that I have for the add-on. Yeah, should be okay with a new thing I have going on. But it'll be like another first style or something. At some point, I was going some really wild hair quality. See if I still have it. Maybe not. Somewhere. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I did have another hairstyle, but I haven't really added it. I did have it at some point. So the jiggle is actually baked in from Blender. It's something I'll work on at some point, just not yet. Hmm. Where was that hair? Yeah, at some point I'll have to think about all the springs dampening, and I'll get something going. No. Fun fact, at some point I was posting some of these updates on the Vulkan Discord, and I pretty much got banned on that thing because they didn't like the creature. It's too much for them. You had that hair thing somewhere. Oh, yeah, this is what I could do with NVIDIA GPU. Yeah, hopefully not, because this is kind of an anime thing, so it's probably okay. We'll see. We'll see. This is I might add at some point for like clothing options, especially things like dresses. At least for GPU, it should look nice. At some point. That's in the future. No, the hair works using physics. Like I was saying here, this is actual the way my physics works with hair. It just gives you the strains. That's why it's not precise. That's why you have some occasional collisions in intra-slide penetration. But this is actual hair simulation that I have, which is very simple, nice and stable. Pretty cheap too. Or is this specifically for clothing? I guess it could hair maybe at some point, but it's not apparently for clothing. But this is like highly detailed and stuff. It's gonna be expensive. It's in NVIDIA GPU only. It's weird. $15.90, dude. The funny part of what they're basically doing is that they're saying like, yo, you can only use the fancy new AI frame generation on the 1590. So because of that, they're comparing older generation with a newer generation. Based on that, they're claiming more performance. It's a little bit disingenuous, to be honest. Because when it actually comes to actual throughput, I don't know. Plus, I'm still highly dubious how the game will feel like performance-wise. Because actual like DLSS, I kind of would love to play around with that. Well, the thing is, my game doesn't actually need it. Like I think my game would actually run slower if I were to use DLSS, as it stands right now. So I don't need it personally, but maybe in the future. Like my main concern is that I'm really all about like this highly precise control, responsive controls. And the moment you're like trying to guess the frames ahead of time, it's not going to be quite right. But frame rate wise, it should be fine. But you know, like, there's a lot of games that are very odd where the frame rate is fine, but it feels laggy. And that's what those games might be. My bad. That the frame rate will be high, but it will just feel laggy. Like it just won't feel like it's that responsive, but hey. Ain't my problem. Not my clowns, not my circus. Where's the picture of the hairdo I had? That is a bunch of crap. That is such crap. Is attention change walkout was no bot? Yeah, there is one. 6 cracker. Correct. Like here's darken, so you know you combat mode. And when you take them out, everything brightens. So you know it's safe. And same thing here. Go in. Battle time. Burn it down. Lerp goes burr indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I now actually just changed the ground texture for that. We'll see how it goes in the future. Okay, let's do here. The random button. Okay. Boom. So here's the task. The task is... Dude, oh, there you go. Are there any gray and blue ones? Anything about the items? I haven't added for those, but it's pretty easy to add more. Pretty easy. Where's my stuff at right now? Yeah, right now I only have 2 item rarities. I can add more different types, colors, whatnot. You can set how many attributes, a range of attributes that those special types can have, and so on. But I don't see a reason to add too many of them until I actually begin to use them. I don't want to add features too early. Oh, here we go. So when I do this, see that should send the skirt back. And the most complex actually would be when you have both of these, like that, should send both spiky top and the skirt out. So it'd be just like triple. Gonna get wild. Gonna get wild. But first, because this already happens, probably just need to do this. Right. What, does this work? Kinda. Oh, except it doesn't like fly out. It really needs to fly as well. It's yucky. No, it needs to move. It needs to go like fly over. But it's later. The other Dragon Ball. Right here is when I decided it's fine to go back. Find player equipment. Go that way. Right. I'm going in. Right. So maybe I no longer need this break. You're the primary type. Oh, that did it that way. Wait, what? Why are you going to the... Elder, and then this one. So this one. No. That should be working now. Should. So this one works out. Well, that almost worked. You wanted really hard to move back, but didn't actually. Because this one does just that, but doesn't actually. Here. Take care, Mr. Murat. Them UI is wilding. Well, that's a mistake, isn't it? No. Maybe not. Do this knight. Do I just go here? No bueno. Do have kind of something. It was that, huh? Really, that's not. Order it up. Actually, maybe I can just here now. Really? Really, Bubba? I'll take it. Right night, active rooks. Let's say no to that. Hmm. I shall have that spawn, boy. Boy? Where do you think you're going, dude? It's true. Well, how colleges know you know that you know English? You gotta prove it to them, man. Gotta prove. All right. So that almost works. Almost. I might have to do more than just straight line animation here. Because for things that are... Maybe it's fun to do it here, but... Do I know the national anthem? Not really. Not really. They do not require you to pass citizenship. But there is one thing that you do need to know. Let me find it. I don't think I can play... Well, YouTube's gonna hate that clip if I play it. I'll play it. Let me see. Police Squad. National Anthem. Oh, there you go. That's the clip you need to know. So you know this clip, you'll be completely fine. Alright, time to play a few seconds of our copyrighted stuff. Oh, hold on. Yeah, well, it's not okay now. Nope. Never mind. Never mind, Audio's messed up. But that's what you need to watch when it comes to American National Anthem, right here. It's the only thing you need to know. Everything else is optional. Actually, my audio setup today is wonky. Let's fix this. Test, yeah, okay. Maybe now it will play now. Hold on, let me see. Nope. Huh. Never mind, not today. Audio setup on main desktop is bugged. Actually, it sucks. It means if I play League of Legends, it's gonna sound like crap too. It's unfortunate. Do the founding fathers. Yeah, that'll be easy enough. Kinda. Starting to forget. Especially all the works on the video games. I'm not gonna do that for free though. Nope. Too much effort to do it for free. Let's try it again. Media broadcast. I think you mean ICE. IRS just does taxes. Immigration is the ICE stuff. Test. Yeah, okay. Yeah, removing the noise sounds good. Cutting taxes in action doesn't actually mean much. The real cuts will actually be cutting spending. Because you can cut taxes, but if you spend more, you're gonna get screwed the same way. Or worse. Probably worse, actually. Because tax is not even the biggest thing, it's actually the spending. Otherwise known as inflation. You know what I actually need to do? Is right here. The auto draggable reach destination. Which means here. Destination going to equipment, right? Indeed. In order to pass citizenship, you have to pass a test, but even that is pretty easy. Like, they give you a pool of 100 questions, but they only ask you only 10. And out of those 10, you need to correctly answer 6 or 7. And if you do, you pass the test. It's a pool of 100 questions. Out of those 100, they're going to ask you 10 questions. And those 10 questions, you need to get like 6 or 7 questions correctly. I mean, those questions are actually pretty much public information, I think. You can just go look it up. It things like name like 5 US territories, probably the most complex one. And then some founding fathers here and there. I learned it and forgot it and moved on. Well, green card, you don't need to pass anything like that. It's only for naturalization. I doubt somebody pays $1,000 for that. I made like all those 100 of like, I think I bought like 100 little flash paper cards, wrote the question and answer on each side, and boom. Trained it for like a couple hours and it was done. Alright, so here, inventory document, right. The item there was track down was a dual slot move. The other slot out as well. Right. So let's see. So the thing that moved in What's this? Then. Yeah. Right. No, they don't ask you about your taxes for initialization or green card. You cannot buy random land and make your own laws. It doesn't work like that. It works like that in UK, but not in US. In US, you can just take over a neighborhood, make your own stuff. Nobody cares. But US doesn't fly like that. I need to find a spot. Find a free spot in the inventory. The easiest way to become American citizen is actually create a company that employs like 50 employees, and you get a green card for free right away, straight away, no problem, no questions asked. Create a company there inside, employ 50 Americans, boom, you're done. Super easy. This one out. See, now you begin to think. That's the whole point. College by itself is quite useless. Ooh. He worked for the first time, check it out. Buddy suit, boom. And that got dragged off too. Okay, now the big next one. The biggest complexity. Okay, I can dig that. Now they do go to the same destination, kinda. You'll notice that it does that. Stacks up and it goes there. I could technically fix that. Technically. Could. I don't want to, but I should. Dude, biology is nothing. Biology is at least a science. You'll be spending a quarter of your time in college doing non-engineering dumbass degrees. I have no idea. Like, I had to study jazz. For computer science, I had to study jazz. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna discover how much waste American college is. And you're gonna pay for it. A lot. Oh yeah. Can I? Ooh, there's an oversight. Do I not use jazz? Jazz music, dude. What do you mean use music? What do you mean use jazz? What you talking about? They're just some random musical history. If you think the best college will give you the skills that you need, you're wrong. Best colleges just give you the best looking paper. Has nothing to do with skills. Alright, so the next thing I need to fix is that when bodysuit is on, skirt should kick it out. American colleges have been a waste of time for at least the last 60 years, 80. Something like at least half a century for sure. Because they want to brainwash you to become a socialist and well-rounded. So they're gonna force you to study a bunch of crap you don't want to. Alright, so this should kick it out, and it's not. It's a missed out or draggable. Oof, because presidents are not special people, they're just common people. The only people who get elected as presidents are average people with average minds, average ideas. So if an average American doesn't think colleges are useless, why would they vote for somebody who does? Okay, so auto draggable. Ooh, I know where it is. Right here. From here to there, right. Oh, it's this thing. So in this case, the bottom comes in, doesn't match anything. But okay, if item coming in, alright, bottoms. Back of a dual slot needs to be kicked out. The answer would be yes. The answer would be yes. Means I would need to do this thing. Yeah. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, because when it lands, I need to do more checking. Oh my god. So much checking on your face. Reach destination. Right, so when this one lands, it should hop around. Is that... Oh, even... Oh yeah, it doesn't work yet. Makes sense. That makes sense. Got so many additional options now. Okay. Test. Oh. But sadly the audio is broken in this. I remember fixing it off a stream, but why does it not work here? Hmm. One more time. Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Huh. Oh well. Today's stream shall be free of gaming then. Reach destination. Reach destination. Inventory to... Inventory to equipment, right. If item was dragged was a dual slot, remove the other slot as well. In this case, technically, what I should be doing is this. Memer! What's backracking? Aww. Oh, good indeed. Oh, almost good. Almost good, although... Why is UI has to be so damn complicated, dude? Like, there's so many... Like, it's nice that it does all this fanciness of combining the two. Like, the bodysuit takes up 2 spots, which is all nice, but... It opens up so many additional things to fix. Like, that works fine. But this doesn't yet. To be fixed. To be fixed. So when this lands, this is destination. Ignore that. The other one is not empty. And it's equal to The thing that just arrived. Yeah. Without any dual slots. Any. Dude, it's the opposite. You're gonna get into FANG companies way easier than me, faster promotions and everything, dude. There's like whole special internal programs and reach out and selections and interview process. Specifically to look for everybody else but people like me. So don't you worry about it, you'll get an advantage. Although, now that I'm Ukrainian, maybe in today's climate it will fly. So maybe we even. Who knows? It's always hard to guess and calculate exactly like the pyramid of weakness that Americans judge by. Okay, save for this. Then I need to move it out again. Well, I'm not half Ukrainian, I'm full Ukrainian. At least by birth. But by choice, I've become an American. So I consider myself an American. But when I was born, I was 100% Ukrainian. 100%. But I want to be an American. Yeah, so I guess while that's going on, so yeah. Never thought I would become part of the privileged class. I wish I got that early in some way, because when I had to go through the whole process, I got no breaks at all. Actually, now it'd be worse, because now I think you can only escape the country if you're a female. If you're a male, good luck. Good luck. Alright, so I need to move this thing out. Let's sit here. Right, yeah. That's his beam moved out. What? Yeah, America is the only country that teaches its own people to hate its own country and its own history. I don't think there's any other country that does that. Like even evil Soviet Union does not teach to hate itself. Okay, I think we're good. A little bit of flicker in there, which I don't like, but oh, it's fine. Yeah, when stuff in progress, it gets a little funky. Well, dude, you haven't particularly listened to it well enough. You actually have to look what they teach in colleges, what Americans talk. Like even you can even go to like Discord of mine. You can see occasionally Americans dropping in and be like, Americans have caused all the evil on the planet. All the wars have been caused, all revolutions are caused by the United States and evil CIA. It's like, dude, okay. You need to take a chill pill or take a break from American college. No worries. Once you get your ass to American college, you will see it personally and firsthand. I certainly have. Because that was my view before I came to this country, and then I was like, holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, the biggest patriots in the United States are immigrants, like me. But people who are born here, dude, those snowflakes are wild and crazy. Like, if you can go, I think it takes an immigrant to go from American college to come out and not hate the United States. You'll see. Don't worry about it. You'll see yourself. I know it's hard to believe, but you shall see what kind of crap they teach in colleges. But I think I'm good. Things actually seems to be. Oh, need to check so this works. What happens if I drop it like this? That works. Kind of wish it flew out, but it's fine. Yeah, most billionaires are immigrants as well. Most CEOs who created $1 billion companies are immigrants or first immigrants. Sometimes just like straight up. Sometimes first generation immigrants, one of those, but primary ones, yeah. That's right. Most billionaires in the United States immigrants. Yep. Yep. And by the way, he had to break a few rules to stay in the country. So if he were to actually follow the rules that Americans want them, we would never have evil Elon Musk here. He probably just got shot somewhere in Africa. Ain't that nice? So I just want this to be working. Oh, I get what this. It's happening here, right? Yeah. You can kind of work on F1, but you can only work inside the college for specifically approved programs inside college. Like I had a job, like a research task I worked for while in college, so you kind of can, but not outside, not like a regular job. You cannot go like Starbucks, not none of that stuff. None of that you can do. Yeah, yeah. Or at least legally, you cannot work on F1 outside. If you do, you're putting that business and yourself in jeopardy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, really. Yeah, I know. You can say nobody cares until somebody does, and then you destroy your entire life in the United States. Because if you break the law like that, you will never come back again to the country. So is it worth it? Nope. You know what they say? Sometimes you can play Russian roulette with a gun, and sometimes it does not shoot you in the face. My advice is to follow the law, especially today. It should be a lot more relaxed, hopefully now. I would advise you not to mess with that. Not worth a problem. Because here, I get that it doesn't match the slot. I understand that. Yeah, exactly what happens. But I can fix that. Oh, valid for second type. Mr. Frack. Dude, I've been doing nothing but 3 hours fixing little UI side cases. Like, dude. It's like for reals. Let's see, I need bottoms. Give me buttons. Give me those bottoms. It's like, all that is fine. So that works. So it kicks out both items. I'll prove that. Of course, that doesn't work yet. And it should. Should. You guys looking at the library I'm using? None. I did try to use the library to look even cleaner than that. But I like customizing everything just right, so I had to discard that. But it looks very pretty. But this is just straight up C++ Vulkan. Ain't nothing else. Just a bunch of C++ and Vulkan calculating a bunch of stuff. It does just the bare minimum I need. But last thing I can do, I need to change this to top and bottom, actually. Maybe I should do it now. Life number is so evil. No, what you're talking about, Mr. Hart. No idea. Alright, what do I say is the top? I kind of want to do it now. Top. Yes, yeah. Let's do one new string. And bottom. I don't know if it's going to translate well, probably not, but, you know, not okay. Mr. Shrek caught me red-handed. Tops and pants. Sure. You know what? I'm fine with that. Caught me red-handed. Oh, 9/11. Yeah. I did not even catch that. Did not even catch that. That's good enough. And then at some point in future, I'll actually pay somebody to actually go through all that and correctly address that. But even then, even translators gonna have problems with that. Because if he only uses just that, it's gonna be hard to actually give like proper context for all this stuff. So I wouldn't worry about too much. It'll be better off to actually get the feedback when somebody plays the game and understands the context, and then they can tell me what's the better way of saying it. Yeah, so we'll see. Usually, players love to complain about their own languages. That's one of the things they love to complain about. So I'm sure I'm gonna get that feedback for free. It's not a problem. I just need to have like an easy in-game feedback. Like if I can do like a button you can press that takes a screenshot of the thing, and you can just say like what you don't like. That will fly. So it should be good. Just so you know, there is actually a difference in mesh. There is actually a difference. It's actually a different mesh. But yeah, from far away it's the same. Yep, Brazilian Portuguese for sure. It'll be there. No worries. Localization has been tested throughout left and right, so Portuguese will be super easy. That is not a challenge. Now, what was I doing? Before it was rudely interrupted. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Right, this thing. This music is not good. Right now I only have one language really, because doing more than that, like every time I made the string, is too much of a hassle for now. Even give up on Ukrainian translation for now. I'll do it in the future. For now, just bare minimum. Oh yeah, I was doing this thing. That's right. That's right. But let's fix this for now. Because I want this to work. I should smartly pick that. You know what? This is getting pinned. This is getting pinned for 20 minutes because that's a message of the day right there. You know, film sensation for when you do not think. Yeah, I mean, if anything, for Google Translate, I can maybe do like a quick little script, just automatically populate that over and then pay somebody. That should be easy enough. Mr. Orc of a message of a day. Yeah, yeah. Message of the day. There you go. It's pretty good. Watching 5,000 people just making random ass stuff, realize that's your competition job applications. Yep. Yep. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely got a mod for that. That's pretty. Ain't that something? Speaking of that, because Primogen used to work on Netflix, and Netflix, at least right now, actually does do some game development and actually looking for solo or game devs. Somebody made a game solo. So who knows? Maybe I have to make one game, I decide to take a break from solo game dev work and go apply and go work for Netflix for a bit. I actually do know people who work in Netflix. So if they're still there, I might have a way in. Secondary type. So if an item comes in, it doesn't match. It doesn't match by secondary. But can it match on a primary? The slot I got dropped in was this. I understand. Okay. Dude, why is this inclusion so damn deep? How many freaking layers is this? Jesus Christ. Okay. If I'm dropping bottoms into top, but a top item has a dual slot, and then it's okay. Yeah, yeah. Some of it could be used bailed out instead of returns, but in some way, the thing is, returns are kind of harder to read in a way. And sometimes you don't want to return. Sometimes you want to do if else in the future. So this is probably better off. Alright, so let's see. If a slot we're dropping into. Specifically, when something gets dropped in a secondary primary slot. Do it as a form of a loop. Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah. Too much nesting. That's not what your mom said last night. Hmm. On a case. When an item gets dragged into non-matching slot, but into the primary slot of a dual item whose secondary. Well, it's not whose item. The secondary type matching the dragged item. Dragged on item? Something like this. Yeah. So before this. Uh-oh. I got corrected. Let's see if secondary is the thing that's coming in hot. Oh god. Valid drop by secondary on primary. Hopefully I will figure this out next time I read. A year from now what the hell this means. Okay. There's probably not, it's not gonna give me completely right. But it's gonna be kind of right. Yeah, it just got dropped into the wrong slot. Because it should be there, but it's... Okay, I just need that adjustment. Dude. Okay. Where's it going? Secondary slot. When replacing dual slot item. Okay. think it's this, that. Let's. Oh, um, but I thought this would be working and torquing. Three, does that make sense? Three. No, it should be on a 4. Why is it on a 3? Oh, yeah, right. It's this thing. Raw? No. We start making sure the code is latest. Oh, that's why. Something wasn't even compiling. Son of a biscuit. I knew it had to be right. I knew it. This. So that one works. And then this. Well, it did drop it. But it did not kick out that one. But it's progress. That's progress. Oh, I get it. I understand. I understand. This thing. Yeah, it's a little weird, but Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Okay. So taken out from primary spot, right. Place into secondary, right. That sounds right. Boink. Did not kick it out. What? Cut 2 copies. So the item from that, right? And then it should be empty. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely one of things actually move on drop. Okay. What? No. Another condition. Okay. Which condition is that? Yeah, this is when I'm dropping like this. That's a primary matches. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't done that. So if a primary matches, I need to check for the bottom one. Okay. Check the bottom one. Okay. So this is getting kicked out. There's a drop. I might have to do the same lookup. Drag was done on the drag would lead to taking out 2 items back to inventory. Now this is a kick out, so I could just do Definitely want it to fly, and I will. I'll definitely do it. Might be a new kind of operation. No, maybe we can just use usual Dragon Ball. Alright, here's a big test. Boom. Yeah, picked everything out correctly. Okay. That probably takes care of a majority of cases. Probably. Probably. More dual item support. I really want this to say top and bottom. And then I'll move on to the hair. No, I dropped it on the floor. Make sure it has this thing. You at yeah. Think this is where it knows. That's where it knows. Text? Is it parent? Damn, I'm not even sure. Who has a title? Yeah. You have to be on the parent. Yeah. Actually, maybe not here. Yeah, let's do it here instead. If it's top, and this right. There's only one problem with this. One. Just one problem. No. But I thought... Oh, it's the other way around. Right. Top and bottoms, good. Comes back to top. Top and bottoms. Yeah. I approve this message. I mean, I kind of want to make sure this flies out as opposed to immediately jumps. But maybe I want to take a break from that. Maybe I want to do hair now. Maybe I finish it out. Choices. All about them choices. I want something to restart the stream so I can actually play League too. How about this? I create the moving effect, and then I'll do that. So that should move it out. Maybe I can use out a drag ball. Only thing for that is I should only do this for I mean, yeah, I know. Should be good. There you go. Male has to do with dragable. I don't know if I want to do that. Sounds like too much work, to be honest. Nah, screw that. We'll just do hair. Yeah. Equipment, hairstyle. Hairstyle. This might get involved. This hairstyle might get hairy. Hairstyle is one word, right? Yeah. Okay. Matches that. That's good. Submesh. Let's first support the ponytails. Ponytails. Subtype. Dual ponytails. Is it even cold like that? Maybe it's not. Yeah, seems fine. Seems checks out. Twin. Twin ponytails actually sounds better. I'll take it. Long hair. Do you want to translate that? Fine. Really? Loose hair. Scattered hair. Hmm. That's something. Loose. Long hair? Yeah. Actually, I guess makes sense. Probably enough to get started. No, I do need to start a stream so I can fix the audio thing. Because that is pretty annoying. And then I can continue the hairstyle. So why don't I do that? Be back.